doing up there, crazy? Hi. So, it's already like 10:30 at night. I don't know why I'm actually starting right now. It's Saturday and I've had a very lazy day. And I don't know how I feel about starting something right now, but I'm interested in doing so anyway, because like if I can finish it tonight, then I can have a shower for the first time in over a week instead of a bath. It would be very, very nice to have that. Because my curtain is L-shaped, which means that it could go and cover up this part that's not done, which you can't really tell how not done it is from this angle. Sorry, I'm clinking things. So this part of the wall is still wide open, and the trim needs peeled off for the rest of the drywall to come off. And fun fact, all drywall from 1940 to 1980-ish, those are both ish numbers, are highly suspect for probably having asbestos in them. So I've been very cautious about engaging with the drywall since, and I went through and I didn't learn this till after I tore everything out. So, and the construction people that I have talked with rather, they didn't know either. So this isn't something that like I knew when I was tearing it all out. Luckily, usually short-term asbestos exposure is very not high risk if it's just a little bit here and there. And I did damp down everything and wipe down the whole next room and everything. But I got in touch with a company that can do testing in my area. And I think that's county. So y'all know I'm from Pittsburgh. Yins. No, I'm from Pittsburgh. That's Pittsburgh's y'all. It's the smallest of dialectical uniqueness. It's like a 30-mile radius from the center of Pittsburgh. We all say yins, and it's just off. It's mill workers in the early days of Pittsburgh teaching each other English created something very bizarre, accent and everything else wise. But yeah, so I found a company that can test for asbestos and can take tests, and I wrote them so that I know what level of risk I would be undertaking, because I know that this house had mold problems way in the past and they dried it out, and I can see residue of that in non-sporulating but dried out pieces of drywall, and I think that stripping the whole house back would be great. Over time, not all at once, but over time, I think that'd be a really good exercise to undertake if it's not a major risk. The thing is, I looked it up, drywall was invented in 1916. Asbestos seems to have come in around 1940. And the wallpaper on this looked 30s, 40s. So it's not easy to say, but the house is 1903. So it's possible that it's drywall that is pre-asbestos. Possible, but it's not a definite. At any rate, I'm undertaking this section with a lot more caution, and a lot more damping things down as I go. But there's a seam here, and if I go with the seam, then I don't have to create as much dust. I think I could probably just loosen the nails and just lift it down. Now that I know, right? So, the goal, hopefully, is to get this up, this little skinny panel cut and up and glued, and install the shower curtain. And that is the part that I want to get done this weekend at the very least. I don't know how far I'm going to get tonight. I don't want to glue that down until I'm ready to put the next panel in, because there's a possibility that I might want to glue it to the next panel and then slide it in, as opposed to glue it and then slide it in. So like, this is all going to be dry fit unless I'm ready to go. I've done nothing in the garden since I started ripping out the bathroom, so you're not missing anything out there. And I'm about ready to start doing some measures, so let's do that. I'm going to cut it 10 1/4 full length, and then adjust the height once I come upstairs. That is leaving an 1/8 inch gap, which is the minimum gap to allow for, I mean, really that's a 1/16 there. I think it could accommodate up to 1/4 of a gap there, but I'm putting it at an 1/8. But there is about 1/2 inch skew, and it'll be a lot less fuss to just accommodate that skew up here instead. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. All right, I'm gonna go cut. You see me do this, you don't need to watch it again. Dry fit has been achieved. Glue may now be approached. 2x8 up in that wall somewhere, fully bolted in. All four, and having measured where to put it. All four of those screws, 2-inch screws, hit nothing but air. Meaning drywall and fiberglass. So I just put 4 holes in the fiberglass, and I was banging around up there trying to figure out if there's a better solution. I can't figure out. Hi, baby. Hi, kitty, kitty. Yeah, I can't quite figure out where it is by tapping, because it all sounds hollow. It all sounds hollow. So I'm really confused. Like if I need to push it in or pull it out. I have no idea. I wish I did know. Wish I'd marked it on the ceiling or something before we covered everything up. And I have no frickin' clue. So I'm pondering whether I'm gonna drill it in just hang the curtain in an as-is fashion, or if I'm gonna go figure out what drill bit is the size for this, and I'm getting thoroughly exhausted because it's 3 in the morning, but I'm so close and I really want to shower. But even with the drills cracking the back end, it's not a diameter enough to figure out, like, to get those in there. Thinking I'm just gonna put them screws back in and hang the curtain, get a shower and go to bed, because I'm too tired to do the steps even one more time. But I really want to shower. And only the top 2 hit the board on that one. The bottom 2 are nothing but air. So I guess I kind of need to take this off again one way or the other. Get some backers on the bottom pieces of that. In reality, I probably am going to want to get a different curtain rod eventually, because that thing is so beat. I don't know. So that's what's going on right now. And I'm going to call it for tonight. Hope you're having a really good night, and thank you for visiting the cliffside. And my lack of black mold is the people care principle of permaculture. I keep saying that, but just in case anybody's like, that's not permaculture, it totally is. Also, me going to bed tonight, it totally is as well. So catch you later. Bye.